Hey y'all, how's everybody doing today? It's the girl again, Dark Rain, aka Miss Kane, with my guest today, Miss Love My Style. We all welcome her. I appreciate that. We're coming to you live today to talk about, a couple issues that plague our society. One of them being um, kids who sabotage their parents' relationship. And we wanted to just talk a little bit about that because today's society is filled with so many blended families. It's very rare that we have the original mother and, well, not the original, but the biological mother and father together raising the children in a healthy household. And we just wanted to see what you guys felt about that. So, without further to do, I am going to introduce Miss Love My Style and see what she thinks about that. What do you think?
Well, I think that kids should be a little more open. Maybe not as accepting that comes in due time or, over the process of time, but I think they should, cut the single parent little
Slack,
slack,
huh?
a little slack. It's a hard job raising kids, especially if you're doing it by yourself for whatever reason it didn't work out with the other parent.
What?
The screen showing in my lens is
Mm,
bothersome to me. Anyways, it's a hard job, being a single parent and raising kids, and
that it is.
everybody wants to have somebody to go through this thing called life with. So,
Not everybody. Some
mm,
people comfortable going through it by themselves, but that was yesterday's conversation. You know that.
yeah, the ones
Whatever.
that's fooling themselves. I know the world and told everybody that you don't need nobody but yourself, but yeah, like I said, the ones that's fooling themselves. But the ones that probably get some form of grip on reality, you know, probably realize that life will be a little bit more comfortable with somebody to share the ups and downs with. And I think that, kids should be not so harsh on the parent.
Well, I would have to agree with you there. I really believe that it takes two in everything. It really does. It takes two parents, it takes two people, it takes two souls to join as one. And if we're striving for the same goal,
Hmm.
then that should be the unity that we all strive for because everybody is under this illusion that I can do it all by myself.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can, but it's not going to work out the same. Okay. But the thing is learning how to blend with somebody else because we so stuck on ourselves. I don't gotta do what he
I
say.
got it.
I
I
don't
don't
want
need
to do,
them.
yeah, things like that.
And
And
the kids, I think kids pick up on that. Sometimes I think they do. When you're a single parent, they really would prefer that they
I'm about to
biological
have a
parent
breakout.
are together, and they would prefer that the biological parents are together. But I think sometimes the parent that is taking care of the child or children, they so
Look,
busy
it was
doing it.
actually smoking.
They so busy doing it by themselves. Sometimes I guess the kids can pick up on that too.
Well, the
Well,
kids pick up on everything. This is the thing. People think because they're small, they're not actually people. They are small, but they're little people. So it's all a safe bet to say that they are going to pick up on the things, especially when this is what their norm is. You know what I'm saying? This is what goes on every day.
right.
You know,
Mama is by herself or daddy is by himself, and I want them to stay that way. That's how they feel, I guess. But
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure that they feel like that. But what I really wanted to know was from you, the viewers. What do you think about that? Do you think blended families are okay today? Do you feel like maybe some of the kids today are putting a lot of emphasis on sabotaging the relationship as if it's not the biological parents who are getting together? Please hit my
Inbox below.
where
It's below the screen.
is it? Well, anyway,
Questions and comments below.
This bitch trying to make like she been on the web forever.
No, I haven't been on the web forever. I do have my own page, and it's coming along, but you know.
Yeah, it is. So we're just introducing ourselves out here to the YouTube world. Hey, tube. But we just wanted to touch on some things that really relate close to our hearts and, like what our peers are going through. Again, I'm 40 years old and I've got.
I'm not gonna tell you how old I am. If it ain't listed on my page, honey, baby, bye.
I will. She's 39.
Don't. How you
Anyway, anyway, we just wanted to see how you feel. If you feel like we feel. A lot of people are going through all this extra drama with the kids. I can't be in a relationship because my kids don't like him or they don't like her. And the truth of the matter is, that's very unfair. It's it's very unfair.
Well, at a certain point, you shouldn't just totally negate how your kids feel about your mate. But if he's not abusive or she's not abusive and they are good to you and they do their best to be good to your children and they don't have a history of, things that shouldn't be
Some
acceptable,
of them bad things, y'all know, because a
you know,
lot of us take whatever we can get.
check
That
them out,
man ain't no
background
good to
checks and
you.
all that
He ain't
stuff.
no good for you, and none of the above.
And some
Goddamn.
of you ladies ain't no good.
That's true.
Y'all know.
That sword works both ways. It swings
Yeah.
both ways because I don't want y'all to think that we just male bashing and it's all about men, and it's
Mm-mm.
not, because just like it's bad women, it's bad men. It's just that sometimes, in most cases, the bad men end up with the good women, and the good
Yeah,
women
I don't
end up
really
with the
like that
bad men.
equation, but yeah, if there's nothing extra going on in the, in the back or on the side, and it's just simply that the kids just don't want them around, that's something you gonna have to go around that because your kids are not going to always be with you. They're going to always be your kids, but once you raise them and get them off and out in the
Good
world,
point.
you don't want to
Good
get rid
point.
of a good man or a good woman simply because your kids who are going to grow up and go and live their own life don't want this person around for selfish reasons, being they worried about themselves and having you keeping you all to themselves, and you got to have your own happiness.
Well, this is true. We all have to seek our own happiness for ourselves, whether you have a kid or two or three. In my case,
Or more.
more. But you have to seek out your happiness for yourself, and you can't let someone else take that from you. So, we want to hear what you have to say. This is Dark Angel signing off, as well as,
Miss Love My Style.
and we'd like to hear your comments in the box. So tell us what you think. All right. Bye.
Toodles.